Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Trying to make sure this shit work. Trying to make sure this shit work. There we go. There we fucking go. And Nat, what the fuck? You dumb bitch. Stream hasn't even officially started and you're already stealing my fucking coat. Go to bed. And give that shit back. Just out of here being a nuisance, stealing my shit off rip. Alright guys, how y'all doing? Like I said, we're gonna try to do late night streams again. No official schedule because like I'll be getting straight off of my classes, and then I don't want to stream immediately after like studying and all that other stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Let's fuck around. Like I'll play something. I'll go make something to eat and stuff like that, and I just kind of want to like I just want to eat. I'm hungry, you know? But then, like, a part of me is like, man, I really want to watch some things and catch up on stuff. But I was like, I don't want to miss on stream. And then, like, early in the day, I lose all my time because I sleep too much. And then I had to, like, wrestle with the unemployment office shit and organize all that stuff before I realized that it's time for class. And I'm like, fuck, man, do I even have time to do anything in life? So, unfortunate. What the fuck? I just got notified. Yep, hi. We're doing late night streams again. So, thank you guys for taking care of Bandit. So I figured, yeah, I'll just, I managed to get the game working. Yesterday we couldn't do it. But, we got it. We got it working now. Back to space colonialism? I don't know. Feudalism. That's what we're doing. If I remember correctly, where we left off last time was we just helped our ally in a war up here, and we're preparing to take over these fuckers next. You know? Dude, it is better to be motion than be stagnant. That's true, but like, fuck. Sometimes I just want to rest. It's like you be stagnant for too long, and so like the slightest bit of effort when you have to like ramp up from like doing the same shit every day to suddenly having to do so much shit instantly, it's draining. You know? Like for example, I haven't studied shit in years now. Like a few years, right? Because, like, I got my associate's degree and I gave up. You know? Like I said, I ain't spending any more money in this fucking system and all that other shit. You know? It's not worth it. And what ended up happening is, like, I picked up some classes again. And I'm like, fuck, bro. My brain feels like it has to work off the rust or shake out the cobwebs. But then at the same time, I'm still passing my shit with minimal effort. And I'm just over here like, is it because I actually applied myself and studied a little bit? And everything? Like, I don't... It's rough. I just took my first exam today. Like, earlier today. And, like, I barely passed, basically. And, like, a part of me is like, alright, cool. I passed. No longer give a fuck so long as I pass. Other part of me is like, shit, bro. 7 more questions and you wouldn't have passed. You know? Like, if I missed 7, it was over. You know? No, I'm not done. I'm in a crash course, basically. I just had my first exam. Not really finals. But yeah. knock those out. That's right, we're robots. We're clankers. I forgot about that. You doing 12 or 16 weeks? I'm doing 10. So even less time. You know? So yeah, I know how to study in a sense. Go over the parts that I struggle with after when it's time to study, but like I'm complaining because it's a lot of effort, and I've been so what's it called? I've been so accustomed to what's the word? Mediocre. You know, I've been so accustomed to mediocre and not having to use actual intelligence over the years because just living, all I've been doing is what? Streaming and working and then doing conventions and stuff like that every now and then. Like I'm not out here like studying and learning shit. I'm not opening a book, reading and taking notes and all this other stuff, like I'm not being a nerd. And now I have to like, hey, I got freaking 3 textbooks that are thicker than the Bible, and I need to basically learn and master them before the in 10 weeks. You know? So it's just wow. Last time we took altitude where I was like high school. Yeah, no, I get it. You know? No, I get it. I get it. I'm just like I said, I'm not complaining because like it's hard. I'm complaining because I like the bitch. Okay. Once again, guys, I'm like, it's hard and it's a lot, but I do it easy. You know, that's the thing. Like, I just scored a 87 on my exam. You know, and I didn't study. You know, like I didn't study like outside of the class and studying in class with the professor during class time. I did not study. I just went straight to gaming, watching videos, trying to relax. The only thing I ended up studying was after the first day, and that was just trying to memorize how to say the fucking alphabet, you know, but in the phonetic language. Alpha, Bravo, Charlo, Delta, Echo, and all that other shit, all the way down the line. And I still don't have it down, but I know what each letter stands for. It's just I forget my ABCs. you know? So. Do you still remember PEMDAS? Do you mean the order of operations on what to do mathematics? You know? Parentheses, then exponents, then you multiply or divide, addition, then subtraction? No, not fucking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I know my fucking ABCs. I just can't think of my ABCs when I'm trying to do the phonetic alphabet towards it. I have to take my time in between certain segments. Like I said, A is for Alpha, B is for Bravo, C is for Charlie, D is for Delta, E is for Echo. What's after A, B, C, D, E, F, G? A, B, C, D, E. Okay, we got F and G, which is Foxtrot and Golf. H, I, which is Hotel and India. Indigo is for the military. India for the aviation. H, I, J, K, L. Yeah, J, K, L, Juliet, Kilo, Lima. M, N, O, P. That's Mike, November, Oscar. What comes after F? Oh. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So that's Papa, Quebec,
You mind
Romeo,
if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this?
Sierra, Tango. What's after T? U, which is uniform. V is Victor. W is whiskey. X for X-ray. Y, Yankee. Z, Zulu. Got it. Like I got it. I just can't say it as fast without like taking a break and having to be like, fuck. What comes after G? Like, it happens. And stuff. And then I have to learn how to read metars and shit like that. And I'm like, brother, this is frustrating. I don't like using brain. I like being stupid. I enjoy stupid. Stupid's fun. You know? But it's necessary. I have to. To me, the hardest part of anything is going through any form of a classroom version of it. If you're going to teach me, like, learning something and trying to learn is always the hardest part of doing anything than applying shit. You know? And it's because I don't like fucking learning. Or at least the way they try to teach people to learn. It's not fun. It's not nice. I don't like it. You know? Like, there's nothing fun about it unless it's for something that I like. I'm like planning on using immediately. And since I don't even have a job in the industry yet, I'm not planning on using it immediately. I'm like, there's always a small part of me that's like, ah, oh, you're gonna forget about this shit in a few weeks just because you can't get a job. You know? And the only thing that says you can do it is because you got a piece of paper that says, I passed my classes, yay! You know? That type of shit pissed me off. That's what we were doing. We were building our fucking highway. Okay. I want to finish building our highway, and then we'll try to declare war on those people in the south again. Because we're clankers. Class of 4090. Brains hurt. Thank you for the hydrate. I have a Vivarium, right? I didn't just kidnap some squids for funsies. Yeah, no, we got a Vivarium. Alright. I thought I just kidnapped some, like, lost space squids for fun. Like, haha, lol. Oh, dude, honestly, it's the necessary evil, right? I personally would love to be in any situation where you just throw me in, you know, into a place where I have to learn while doing the job and just have someone supervise and make sure that I don't fuck anything up until I get it down, you know? I feel like that's the best way for me to learn all the time. I'm very much like hands on. I gotta do some fuck shit, you know? To really learn some shit. I can't just sit there and stare at a book because then my brain wants to turn the fuck off. And I, I, I don't want to make my disabilities the reason why I hate reading a book and trying to learn that way. But it is hard when you can't fucking read straight because of fucking dyslexia. And not only that, you just can't sit still and focus on a book unless your imagination's running a million miles per hour because of fucking ADHD, you know? Like I couldn't fucking do it. Like I can't do it like everyone else in that classroom. No, in order for me to like learn something, I'm literally listening to this fucker do it, and I'm hitting gang signs as I'm trying to teach myself shit because I'm using my arms, not words. You know, I'm making motions and shit. You know, to kind of explain and feel the rhythm of the lesson instead of just, yeah, let me read the textbook here and fucking page number blah 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 blah, this portion here, you know, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of fucking water. Like no. Like I don't work that way. Ugh. Like the system ain't for me, chief, but oh well. Is that name Hodius? Hodus. We named a fucking planet Hodus? No, that's the name of the star. You're Hodus. What the fuck? All your bad dreams are at school? Yeah. Not dust, just there's no T. Dust. You know, with an E. Hodas. That's not gold dust. And by the way, that's not Cody Rhodes. That's Dustin Rhodes, Cody's older brother. Cody was Stardust. Let's have y'all busy doing shit. I need to buy crystals. Boop.
Special project complete.
The peasants are starting to notice our posts. Ah, that's what's going on. Sell some food. Sell some minerals. We don't have enough for you. Fuck. Now we do. Upgrade the Dyson Swarm, please. Alright. The new generation can't handle gold dust. No, they cannot. Okay. There's a dragon in chat. Hello. Anyways, how was y'all's day today? Other than me bitching about school and shit. What were you guys up to? Let me just disconnect this shit real quick like this. And then I need to grab this and plug it into my headset. Mental health day? That's fair. Uh, honestly, your day was pretty good. You read some graphic novels. Yeah. What kind of novels did you read? And I saw you did movie night too, because like while I was in class, I looked over on Discord and I saw you and Gears were watching How's Moving Castle. Trying to build a sweat lodge for you and your dad. Real native shit. Fuck yeah, dude. That's more productive than I ever would be. Yeah, if I remember correctly, How's Moving Castle was one of your favorite, if not your favorite, Ghibli film. Alright, from checkpoint to checkpoint, we are done building that highway. Okay. Yep, yep. Hey, Leori. We're already done researching that, huh? Not enough. Not enough. Okay. What the hell is exclamation point TO? Oh, top. Damn, Nova B's still number one on this shit? Makes sense. Nova B was the one who was donating with actual dollars and stuff. So no worries. Okay.
Construction complete.
Try to knock out all that shit. Okay. War. We can now start getting ready for war.
Ships upgraded.
Alright. You and your friends are gonna meet IRL soon? That's what's up. Any idea what you guys might end up doing? Let's get another Dyson Swarm being built. A convention. Nice. What kind of convention you guys about to do? for VTuber?
Ships
A VTuber convention? Or is it just like a normal like anime gaming or all that other stuff convention, and they just have VTuber arriving, or is it purely VTuber themed? Because let's be honest, every convention has a lot of the same stuff. It's just, some of them are
research complete.
spectating, some of them aren't. What does the gravity snare look like?
Research complete.
Oop. Basically just launch that shit and it captures the squids and put them in a giant Pokeball. Gateway travel. Nice. Ah, VTuber convention. She won't bring you along. That's crazy. You found out Iron Mouse is gonna make an appearance there? Nice. That's cool as fuck. I really got 3 disabled gateways in my entire fucking space, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy. Jaded Fox, hello. You had no audio. And no Audi. Yeah, bro. An Audi would be a nice car to have, at least to sell and for resale and shit. I would never really need an Audi. Alright. We do not have enough of that. But
Special project.
military's in place. Yeah, I think the military is in place. I'm gonna need you to go here just in case. Check this out. Fully upgraded. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for war.
Council agenda available.
It says hello. Alright. Now, we are ready for war, I thought. What's going on over here? Okay. Oh, what the hell happened there? I think we used it up. Yeah, we did. That's what happened. Okay. I'm ready for war.
Research complete.
The game's loading. Damn, we're just losing everything, right? It's a 1v1 situation. Let's get it.
Research complete.
I don't know how strong you are. Where's your military? That can't be it. All the way down there. Okay. Funny enough, you're not saying... You're not going to say you're a VTuber, though? You're too shy? That's fine. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind you saying like, yeah, I picked up VTubing a little bit and stuff like that, and just talking about it. Or you could tell them and be like, yeah, you inspired me to blah 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 blah. You know?
Hostile station engaged.
I want it all. I'm taking all of your shit. I'm ready for war.
Research complete. Hostile station engaged.
What the fuck are you? Racist space lizards. Space Geico. Racist space Geico. Only 15% of all species have rights. What's going on here? Don't mind me totally not searching up when VTuber conventions are near me. Just sent me this one. Nice. I need you to go here, and I need you to go here. Y'all can wipe that out. Ooh, they're moving quick. We're losing money. Bitch. How are we losing money? We're gonna have to fix that. Alright, how do you ugly motherfuckers want to do this? Looks like you're gathering your strength here before you hit. Perfect. Are they going down there? Let's see where they're sending their... Yeah, it looks like they're about to head over. No. Oh. You're going here. We will meet you there. No, 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 no. Right here. Right here. Hunt down the fleet.
Spaceport under attack.
Go say hi. Good. While you fuck them up, what's going on over here? They're gonna take back that station. But we took out one of their fleets.
Engaged.
And then they sent another one here.
Lost.
Perfect. Let's get going this way again. We haven't lost a single ship in combat. Huh. Resources from job. Yes, let's get that back. I saw we were losing money again. Not only that, we got shit to study. It looks like these guys are a little bit more advanced than us in something. So kicking their ass is going to be really good. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go back over here. We're hunting down your ships.
Spaceport under attack.
You're spread apart.
Construction complete.
That's fine.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Because while you take that, we'll kill these guys, retake back this star system. We'll go back and heal. While I look at everything else over here, and it looks like we are more than good. Watch and learn. Can't build anything crazy. What's going on here? We're watching that form. Okay. Both fully healed. Let's take back this. That's where it looks like most powerful fleet that they have remaining is there. As the rest is scattered. And while that's happening, you're the one with the planet, right? Yes, yes you are. Let us invade with our armies. That's a cool planet. Little lava rock. Okay. Back to the war front.
Research complete.
My god, what a stubborn bastard.
Station engaged.
You refuse to fight me.
Spaceport under attack.
want to go ring around the rosy. Okay. We'll play your strategies.
Spaceport lost.
We'll play your little strategies.
Spaceport under attack.
You might have more fleets, but I have a stronger one.
Research complete.
I'm gonna make you look stupid.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, that's fine. I don't care about that shit.
Planetary invasion.
I've been wanting to test it out, see if it's indestructible.
Spaceport under attack.
They really just let us win that. Alright. If we take these two stations, their fucking fleets cannot reappear here for rebuilding. And it makes our job easy. Let's look at the army front. Okay, I was scared because our army was a little low, but we're winning it.
Enemy planet secured. Hostile fleet engaged.
We're gonna start taking these things out so that way we can stop playing this stupid ass game of Ring Around the Rosie and actually expand.
Research complete.
Are we done? Is that the only planet that needed to be taken over? Cool. What about over here? We will not win that.
Hostile station engaged.
Looks like they got their army focused pretty high up.
Hostile fleet engaged. Spaceport lost.
I hate chasing these guys. It's just a delay tactic.
Spaceport under attack. Hostile fleet engaged. Research
We're
complete.
literally just playing cat and mouse now because they just want to run. Ugh.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, the game of cat and mouse is finally over.
Station under attack.
This is a really bad area because you can't fucking set up a proper blockade unless you have 3 or more. Makes it really hard to either conquer.
Research complete.
Pain in the ass to defend, but harder to conquer. Because at least on defense you could do that hit and run bullshit that they're doing. It will buy time, but
Research complete.
let's start reverse engineering their technology now.
Hostile station engaged.
Holy shit, is that a Alex? Wait a minute. What did you do? You're gonna throw shit at me, aren't you?
Construction complete.
You know what's a bullshit? I know you're gonna throw shit at me. I just can't tell you when.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Wait, it didn't work? It should. I haven't seen anyone struggle with it not working. I've seen people struggle with trying to figure out how to get it to work, but not that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Huh? How dare you give me cat ears, you son of a bitch?
Debris analyzed.
Oh, we got the same fucking motherfuckers down here attacking them too. God damn it.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile station engaged.
Bitch, I will declare war on you too for that. Just not yet, because that would be a 2v1 situation. Declaring war on you would bring forth other people as well, and I'm not looking forward to fight a three-person front war.
Hostile fleet engaged. Debris analyzed.
Shit, we might have to draw our losses here and settle for more border gore. It didn't work? They better give you back your fucking dollar. Hold on. Hold on. Did you use... I know... Fuck. The person who uses it a lot is Seaborn. He's like one of the only people that I know that use it. If it doesn't work, I need to take it down. Cause that's bullshit.
Hostile station engaged.
per fucking dollar. Dude, I wish I could refund that. That's a hard-earned fucking dollar. You should get exactly what you paid for. Piece of shit-ass company. You should be throwing something at me. Bullshit-ass game.
Debris analyzed.
Holy fuck. That stuff is fucking up. Anyway, what's up, Alex? What you doing awake at this time? Other than having your fucking hard-earned cash stolen by the fucking Twitch
Evading hostile
bullshit.
fleet. Spaceport under attack.
What the hell are you doing right there?
Incoming at break.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What the fuck? When the hell did I get that? Oh. Well, this war is basically won. Now it's all about just winning the army battle.
Has established communications.
Oh. This entire time I was building the wrong shit. That explains why we don't have army. Gee, I feel so dumb after that.
Evading hostile fleet. Ships upgraded. Station under attack.
I feel dumb. And that's what stole your hard-earned dollar. Well, to be fair, they stole it. I'm still getting it. You know? You just didn't get what you paid for. Which is supporting your streamer and throwing some bullshit at him. You know? I'll tell you what I can do, though. I tell you what I can do, though. Hold on. After I figure out how to organize all this shit that just popped up on my screen. Okay. Wow. What I can do is, since you used 100 bits to pay for it, right? I can do 100 of these. All right, you ready for this, Alex? I'm doing this just for you. As a matter of fact, hold on. Just for you. All right. Just for you. So that way you got something. I'm about to do some bullshit. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah! Is this what you wanted, Alex? Is this what you wanted? To throw shit at me? Ah! I already lost count, but you got 100 of them, basically. Ah! Oh! Ow! That was a lot of shit. Thank you for the bits. Ah! Ah! Hold on. I just realized it's not covering the whole screen. That's why it looks funny. There you go. So, fun fact. So, just to let everyone who's tuning in and stuff, don't use the viewer attack option, right? If you want to throw shit at me, just send a bit. Like, send in your bits normally. They're automatically linked up through a third program that's a little bit more reliable that throws for every 1 bit one of these. Ouch. So, just like that. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna take that fucking dime, bruh. Take that dime and that nickel. Fuck you, me. Okay, back to the war. Thank you, Leori.
Research complete.
I might have to take it down.
Engaged.
I saw, thank you. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. That was something new I never knew how to interact with. We'll worry about that post-war. Right now we need to focus on the war.
Debris analyzed.
Okay. Let's get these two things here. We'll send you back to upgrade.
Research complete. Debris analyzed.
I guess that's just a suicide squad, bro. Okay.
Spaceport under attack. Debris analyzed. Debris analyzed.
Oh, so much bullshit.
Hostile fleet engaged. Research complete.
We get enough to upgrade this bitch. Okay. Ah! Not another tower! Ow!
Under attack.
Ow! Thank you. But ow!
Research complete.
Oh, my back.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay. Not again. Fuck you, but thank you for the money, bitch. Every amount helps.
Spaceport under attack. Hostile fleet engaged. Debris analyzed. Research complete.
Oh my goodness.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, now I'm happy. Fuck Twitch for stealing my money. Well, to be fair, what Viewer Attack is a third-party association that's brought in by Twitch. Meanwhile, I use TITS, also known as TITS, which is a fan-made thing that Twitch streamers could use. So the Viewer Attack that Twitch brought in broke, and the one that I found that a lot of people had to, I think, initially pay for, a one-time payment, and then you get it. It works, no issues. So, ta-da! You would think Twitch would bring better things, but lazy ass bitch company.
Research complete. Ships upgraded.
Ah, fuck! I wasn't ready for that one. You caught me by surprise.
Research complete.
Okay.
Ships upgraded.
With that Dyson Swarm along the way, we could have another one up and it can generate a lot more energy and hopefully fix our energy deficiency
Ships
going right now.
upgraded. Ships upgraded. Research complete.
What are we waiting for?
Ships upgraded.
Ah, just like that. And we don't have to worry about those for a solid minute. Let's go over here. All right. Let's invade.
Planetary invasion begun.
All right, we should win this. We outnumber them by a lot. So there's the base version of the game, right? So let me see if I could try to show you. Right? Hold on. I have an idea. So let me go and go here and then hit display screen. And then let me pull up Steam's. Here it is. Right? What you want to do is that you want to pull up for Stellaris, and all you really need to do is purchase the base game, which is currently on sale, $9.99. You know, and stuff like that, and boom, you have the game. And if you play with somebody multiplayer, and they host and uh they they have multiple DLC, right? In that case, what ends up happening is you can play the DLC so long as they are hosting. You can either pay for individual DLC yourself, so you can unlock it permanently, or you could pay the $9.99 monthly subscription to just have access to all of them. But it's a monthly subscription, you know? So to me, it's more like, hey, learn to play the base game and enjoy it. And then once you want to start implicating a few more cooler shit, you can either buy the individual DLC that you think you want, right? Or if you just want to see what the full game's like, you can do a one-time payment for 1 month, play with the DLC, and if you fuck with it, well, you either keep paying $9.99 every month, or save up to start buying every DLC. You know? So. Baba booey. But no, it's a lot of fun. I know some people get really lost between every intricate lore piece that's in the game and stuff. I barely scratch the surface and make up shit along the way, you know? But I know people that just go in balls to the wall, you know? So, we probably need to win this. Yeah, we got it.
Hostile fleet engaged. Enemy planet secured.
Cool. Is that the only planet in the system? It is. Let's go all the way over here. Check this bitch out. There is a planet over here. How strong is their defenses? Only 481. We don't really need reinforcements, but we're sending them all there.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Put away civilian ships. Let's put those ships over there. We got too much sauce in our military right now.
Begun. Enemy planet secured.
We haven't secured this one, have we? We have not.
Council agenda available.
She should be waking up and already on the way to work. You know, because it's like 7. They're probably already at work. Yeah,
Hostile fleet engaged.
they in Germany, so I know she worked early. She busy.
Complete.
She's a busy, busy queen.
Planetary invasion begun.
I would say like what the word I normally use, but she genuinely doesn't like it. So I'm like, all right, I get it. Cultural. There's a cultural thing about it, so I won't force it upon them. So I think that's the last planet that I need to take over, and then I'm good. And then I'm gonna have to fuck up these guys.
Research complete. Enemy planet secured. Hostile fleet engaged. Research complete.
Jeez, how many times do I have to keep upgrading this shit? Do that. Oh, did we already take over the planet? Bet. Let's end the war. Yep, all that is now mine. Too much military. Let's go back over here. We'll send a bunch of those to kick the hornet's nest. Wait, did you lose territory? No, I gained territory. See this right here? I'm the gray. We got all of this right here, if you would. Like, this entire chunk. Yeah, we took it. I'm the gray. We were fighting the orange. We were invaders, not defenders.
Ships upgraded.
Ooh. I have trouble with energy, so we're going to keep building a little bit more. New shit. Hello. Logistics hub. We need a sentinel post. What does Sky Dome do? I know we could do that now. The upkeep. I don't like the upkeep, but the benefits are really nice. Okay. You know what's funny? You say that, and I could have sworn the exact same mentality. Okay. You are gonna be made the new sector capital. Okay. looks like the other planets are okay, so we just need to take over the 4 that we and took, you know? I think I was imagining things too, but maybe it's because no. It's because we were pushing up. I remember our first battle was up here, and we fucked up these guys to get this shit, and then had a border block there, and then we were trying to push down here, and then our allies kept making us fight a lot up here. So, unless you remember a previous playthrough where that one got completely fucked up because it completely rehauled the game, but I don't think you saw that one. Okay. This planet is mostly good now. Nothing to upgrade there. What about you? Oh my god, why is there so much bullshit? Okay, cool. What time is it for me? It is almost 30 minutes past midnight. Like I said, I'm bringing back midnight streams and shit like that. Ooh, we're out of minerals.
Research complete.
Because we have a super fucking massive army now. I got a little carried away building an actual army. Really, you are the person that says I am 10 minutes past midnight? Ah, only for midnight.
Hostile station engaged.
Everything else, I'll be like, yeah, I'm at fucking 1:30 in the morning. You know, 1:30 a.m. and shit like that. I normally say midnight and noon, and then do all that other stuff. Just because if I tell someone like 12 a.m. or 12 p.m., some people can't tell the difference. You know? Yeah, we should be in like the same time zone, unless you're exactly 12 hours ahead or behind in the world. You know? Boop. Wow. Yeah, for Leori, it's like 130. A little short. Kind of like how she's a little short.
Construction complete.
Why the sudden attack? On her height? Because it was just funny. And she's used to it. um... What's it called? What was I trying to do? You distracted me. Boogada 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 boo. Oh yeah, species. Rights. Ooh, maybe you're right, because I remember we were trying to create like zombie machines. Maybe the game didn't save. Huh. That's interesting. Sorry, I was so like lost, you know. You do be rude. Leori, have you slept? No comment. She like almost never sleeps. Or like she never sleeps at a normal time. And then when she does, she sleeps impossibly so. Where the fuck are you? I don't want it.
Research complete.
I don't want it. Let's do that. I don't want it either. Huh. We got a lot of shit to do. Do you have classes tomorrow? I do, but they start at 5 p.m. I took night classes as they call it. The evening class. Because the day class was a 5 week class. The evening one was a 10 week. And so instead of sitting in class for 8 hours, for 5 weeks, I chose to do 4 hours for 10 weeks. So that way it was easier to juggle between that and my job, you know. But now I don't have a job, so joke's on me. Aviation dispatch. That is what I am currently studying to get my goofy ass into. I got laid off last Friday. So I've been unemployed for less than a week now. Yeah, I've been unemployed for less than a week now. Ugh. I got laid off because UPS fucking sucks, long story short. If you want the exact details, there's a few of them. The UPS is losing money, so they're shutting down a few places to try to like save up some money and then move co-workers into other areas. So what happened is one of the warehouses in my area got shut down completely, and a lot of their employees got moved into the warehouse that I was working into, right? And then due to seniority and all that other stuff, uh whoever had the higher seniority got to keep the job, and people with less seniority got laid off, or they could choose to go work inside the hub, right? And do a lot of manual labor. Me, I had spine surgery back in November, and the doctor told me I can't do any physical, like, heavy lifting and shit like that until December, especially on a consistent basis for an entire shift at my job. So, in precaution for my own health, I was forced to take the hard layoff. So that's why I'm unemployed. It's storming again. Well, hopefully it's not as bad and doesn't fuck up anything in y'all shit. Hopefully it's just a light storm.
Ships upgraded.
Oop. Problem solved. Oh, those ships didn't even tickle it, did it? They just died, and I didn't even notice they died. Kind of crazy. Okay. What is it that I'm trying to do? I would like to establish the highway. I'm gonna try to stream more this week. I've been struggling with trying to stream in the afternoon because uh, I'll be honest, basically I depress sleep as well as fits of insomnia. Um, so like I literally, by the time I fall asleep for about 10 to 12 hours because I don't want to get up from bed, and then I have to get up from bed because my classes will start within an hour or two, and I don't want to show up to my class butt booty ass, naked, unwashed, and unpresentable, you know? So I want to shower, I want to look good, I want to smell good, and make sure that I'm present, you know? So, as soon as the classes are over, I have about a few bullshit before boom, you know? I did lose territory, didn't I? The game hoed me. It didn't save. Oh well. We will restore our empire. We will take all of this. You are now on mobile. Please make sure that your phone is fully charged and you don't have to actually watch me stream, you know? Prioritize your actual safety. Go over here. What have you got now? Ah, yes. We're gonna need that. What about this planet? What has been so haughtily built here? What does this do? Upkeep's insane, but it gets cheaper on a bunch of other things. The warrior drone jobs get better. Automatic force. Not bad. Might be worth having one. Ah, yes. Same for you, I see. Already there, huh? Boop. Ta-da! Toffee is upset. Okay, I gotta tell you a story. So basically, there was a tornado close to where I lived, and everyone was freaking out. But and I was inside enjoying the rain. Honestly, I've been there a few times. I've been there a few times. That was me the other day. Uh, when was it, Leo? Do you remember when I told you that we were having like a fucking hailstorm with the size of baseballs, like hail the size of softballs and shit? And like my friend called me, was like, "Hey, bro, is everything all right?" and all that stuff because there's tornado watching and sirens and shit, you know. And I was like, "Ooh, let me look outside." I took a moment to step outside and just stand there with with the like school principal pose, fist on my hips, just looking around like, "Oh, not bad." And then hop back in to just continue gaming and sit fuck it, you know. Dude, you want to hear a fucking gangster ass story? Let me tell you something about my grandfather's sister. You know, grand aunt or whatever. Oh, thank you. Right? So, all right, listen to this story. So, my family's from Puerto Rico, right? And so, long story short, this happened back when hurricane, like, those, like, the two hurricanes and a tropical storm hit them a few years back, right? Like, almost 10 years ago, you know? Maybe a little, like, 9 to, like, a few years ago, right? And everyone was like, oh my God, what happened? It was like, you know, and then, like, everyone remembers when Donald Trump went over there and started, like, you know, hitting the meanest fadeaways with toilet paper rolls or whatever towards people and shit. Yeah, whatever. That era of fucking American history. My fucking like, what would you say, grand aunt? My grandfather's sister? There was a video that my cousin sent me, and they were recording her. And so she had one of those balconies, uh, overlooking the street, right? Nothing is separating her balcony from the street except for a few, you know, metal bars, you know, very Caribbean house build, right? And she's sitting there on a fucking plastic chair like Dante, smoking a cigarette, right? As the you could see the storm is so fucking strong because the palm trees are like bent over backwards and the street is so fucking flooded. Luckily, the entrance of the house and the balcony is at least like 4 or 5 feet, you know, off street level, right? But the water was basically almost at the same level as the balcony, and you could see other people's cars are like partially submerged under the flooded river that is now the street, right? And she's just sitting there on a plastic chair smoking a cigarette like fuck it. You know, she's like, there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm just like, damn, bro, I do got gangsters in the family. It's not just me thugging and bugging in my childhood. That shit runs in our blood. Uh, so, bah, bah. Oh no, not storm relief. I don't want to do that one. You and you. Ta-da! Then we go back over here and we knock this, those bitches out. Buy more resource time. And ta-da! So, there we go. Fix your shit. Bah, bah. There we go. It's just I love the people that are like the mentality of like, oh, there's a fucking storm that most people are trying to hide from and everything because it might fucking kill us. And then there's the people that are just like, oh, that might kill us. Sits there, watches it calmly. Aren't you gonna take cover? Bruh, if that thing's gonna fucking kill me, hiding behind a fucking brick wall is not gonna save me. Yeah, the same story about your grandpa when he was smoking and drinking at the old house balcony and didn't care about nothing, right? Oh, well, shit. We'll fix that in a moment. We just gotta let time run by. I fucked up. Oop. He never cared about nothing. He just went through life not caring about the consequences of his actions.
Ships
Well, there's some merit to that, but that could also be very irresponsible. So I'm not gonna glaze that as much. For me, it's more along the lines of like I can only control what I can control. So when things are out of hand, instead of trying to lose my mind out and go completely berserk, I'm gonna try to relax and do what I can do. And that's a lot easier said than done sometimes. Because sometimes I freak the fuck out. But I be trying. I be trying. And that's how he died. He died because he fell down the stairs because he didn't need help. I mean, the pride before the fall, right? Silly old man. Didn't you know that you could have been around a little bit longer and we could have told more stories about you? Would have been great to meet some of these older generation that we never got to like hit full adulthood and talk to them, you know, one adult to another, you know. I wish I was able to talk to my grandparents now, you know. There was only one, and the problem that I love her, don't get me wrong. Still love my grandma. There's just one problem. She don't speak English well, you know, and she's already a little dementia, you know. So, LOL, what the fuck? How did you guess what he last said? What was it that he last said? The pride before the fall? Yeah, that's crazy. That is a very famous quote that a lot of people hear. So like, that's just convenient, I guess. Look at us guessing shit. Using our noggin.
Blocker cleared.
Those are actually some funny ass fucking last words to say before you die. Cause you fell. You know? When you acknowledge the fact that your own pride killed you because you fell. You know? And just be like, well, shit, I'm gonna die. The pride before the fall. Blech. I'm like, you know what, Granddad? Even in your final moments, you are out here saying some fucking gangster ass shit. Fuck
Coming
you.
at break.
You should have stuck around a bit more. I'ma miss you, you old bastard. Alright, we are suffering from a lot of energy loss. Let me see if I can micromanage my planets. Boop. Just like that. He was 93 and he could still walk almost perfectly. Yeah! Gangsters, bro. Gangsters. Built different. That's for sure. Built the fuck different. Uh, I'm alright, Akira. I'm just streaming because fuck, I don't work anymore, so might as well, get a little bit. Bah, 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 bah. Alright, there we go. That should help a little bit. All you know are the stuff is things that, honest thing that is in common Mexican families, right? Oh, I must have missed that happening. Yeah, it's fairly recent, you know. And since I haven't been streaming in the middle of the day, most people probably wouldn't have heard of it until now. Who the fuck are you?
Research complete.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Things have changed. I'm not part of a fucking. I just realized I'm not part of a fucking federation. Oh, things have changed a lot. Oh well then, that's crazy. We backtracked. Yeah, no, I only started working again for about for about 3, 4 weeks before they laid me off. Because they were laying off everybody anyways. Before I didn't work because like I was injured and still recovering, you know? Now it's like, hey, fuck you. I'm like, gee, love you too, boss. So yeah, there's that as well, but I'm focusing on my classes instead right now. Like I'm not too stressed about it because I'm like everything I needed to be paid for is paid for. So now I could just focus on studying, but fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Just things can't go right. Okay, what I meant to say, you know what is the funniest thing? That my grandpa dying by falling down the stairs is common in Mexican families, and my grandpa knew this, but he always said that he didn't need help and that he will never fall. It will never happen to me, machismo type bullshit, yeah. Until it does happen, and you're sitting there in the bed going, wow, I fucked up. Goofy ass. Alright. Is Leora still alive? Probably. She's just chilling on her phone. That or she fell asleep. You know, she probably just went to doom scrolling and stuff, and will check every now and then on her phone to see if moderator duties are okay or not. You know?
Construction complete. Research complete.
So we just big chilling. Big, 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 big chilling. Possibly. Either she passed the fuck out, or she's doom scrolling and minding her own business, or just staying silent because, you know, she's on her phone, so a little harder to communicate. Wow.
cleared.
Let's finish building up this highway towards every planet and everything, and then we'll go back and declare war on these guys and finish the damn job. All your base are belong to us. Yeah. She'll be fine. She and her little household has survived worst. They'll be fine. I have no ways in checking because we're completely different states apart, but I know she'll be fine. Oh, we got money like that, huh? We can start terraforming shit. Let's not do it too much though, because I can't afford.
You mind if I have some?
We'll
of
just
your
do those
tasty beverage
three.
to wash this palate?
Is there a point that could become so powerful and can take everything easily?
And hit the spot.
Yeah, that's normally late game. So right now we're still in that early to mid game play style stuff. Because like mid games is when people start forming their federations and start teaming up and fighting a lot. You know, and late game is typically when the fallen empires start waking up and the end game crisis happens to the galaxy and shit like that. And at that point you could be stronger than all of that, you know? So see what I mean?
Research
I knew she was doing something. She was either asleep or just lazy on her phone because you know can't do much on her phone, or she was just watching or doom scrolling and shit. I'm not her favorite entertainment, bro. She likes watching other shit. She just likes supporting me. Nah, fuck you. She's like, nah, I don't care about you at all. I'm like, gee, thanks.
Research complete.
She said, I want to like. All right, we're fixing our economy a little bit. We're still in the red on the energy, but we're no longer in triple digit red.
Complete. Research complete.
Well, it's 1 a.m. for me, and I need to get my booty sleep. Gotta see you. All right, later. I'm probably gonna keep going for a little less than an hour, so that's when I'll end my stream. Ooh, mira, this pinche joto over here beating his beauty sleep. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone. The fuck just happened here?
Locker cleared. Research complete.
Bah. 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 Bah.
Council agenda available.
Okay.
Research complete. Locker cleared.
Okay.
Research complete.
Cool. Terraforming every planet that we possibly can, which will be, which will then free them up for the best uh
Spaceborne
way
life
to
form encountered.
populate those planets and give us the best economical route for it.
Research complete.
There we go.
Research complete.
Oh my goodness.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Let's get more fleet command on the way.
Research complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Let's see what we got here. What would be best for us? Let's go with this.
Council agenda available. Blocker cleared. Construction complete.
Well, shit. I guess that's the maximum I could do.
Construction complete.
Gotta check that. Well, damn. That should be that. All right. Let's wipe these people off the face of the galaxy. Oh, hey, Fallen. How you doing? Can I declare war on them again? I can. Let's move you back over here. Lurk, you play pretty space map. I fall asleep to the wonderful. Okay. You get your sleep. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. Only for about 30 more minutes. Military is in position. Hello, fucker. We're here to fucking dominate you. All your base belongs to us.
Hostile station engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile station engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright. Let's invade. Oh, you don't have a planet here. You have a planet here.
Hostile station engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Bum, bum.
transmission.
Show us your wares. No, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this war is basically won. Invade.
Planetary invasion begun.
Kick they ass. Oh yeah, we're kicking their ass. Ah.
Enemy planet secured.
Let's go. All your base belong to us. That's fine. Do. Let's just do that. Get that upgrade along the way. Cool. We don't have to pay attention to that planet for a fat minute. Okay. Looks like it's all taken care of there. We got a lot of. First, let's see where you're at. You can exist. We'll use you. We need to repurpose you. And you could be completely destroyed. Need to build you. And build you. That way, they can't invade without going through there. They can't invade without going through there. And we finally secure our southern border. Let's go. Let's finish upgrading our shit while we still can. needs to go away. Shipyards. You. Not enough. Do I got the money for it? Just so that way I could just deal with it. Ugh. One more 100. Boom. Cool. All of those are being upgraded. Planets are good. Military's okay. There was nothing for you to do.
Research complete.
So go back to doing bullshit. Alright, cool. Now we got all this out of the way. How do I want to do this? I don't want to fuck up these guys. But we're friendly. What about these guys? I wouldn't mind fucking them up. They're a little wary. Gotta go this way. Which then leads to the raiders. And I would like to eliminate them completely. When given the chance, because they're still too strong. But if I could just uppercut here,
Construction complete.
take this point, and then just take all of this, that just expands my western border. I share borders here, and just no change in choke point. They will be reduced in size there. You're suspicious of us. Are you hostile? Receptive. You are robots, though. And I would like to assimilate. Wait, are they racist space robots? They are! There could only be one. And that's us. What's this? Oh. Primitives have become sentient. How dare. What if... Ooh, close. Upgrade it all. We'll deal with the aftermath. Like we always have. Are you hostile? You're neutral. Last I checked, you were allies. But not anymore. Oh. I don't want to fight you, though. I will fight you for this. Just one. One little spot. One little... What's over here? What megastructure is that? Okay, we'll take two. No, we'll just stick with one. We'll take one, so that way we just have the choke point. Literally an entire war for one fucking star system. That fixes our border war. That should be the next step. Relocate troops. Down here, let's continue our highway system. Okay. Let's press play and let shit keep going. Another civilization has been wiped out.
Construction complete.
Build a spy network. Build a spy network. Build a spy network.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Already got a spy network there. Already got one here. Boom. Spy on everybody.
Construction complete.
Let's find out how strong our neighbors are.
Construction complete.
Ta-da. Boom. You should be
Construction complete.
good.
Council agenda ready.
Okay. Any more pop-ups? Let's focus on doing that. Continue building the highway. It's over here. Where are you located? You're right here. Yes. We'll just use you as a shipyard.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
What the fuck am I trying to upgrade?
Construction complete.
Okay. You are in charge of making sure that if anyone comes through that wormhole, that they're in for a nasty shock. You are our brand new choke point. Okay.
Research complete.
Nice. Let us go to our fleets.
Construction complete.
Okay. Did enough time finally pass where I could change the default rights? Toxoid. Alright, we'll do that.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Oh, low? Oh, you bitch.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete. Spaceborne life form encountered. Research complete.
Jesus.
Blocker cleared.
Let's start taking more planets to help our economy now. We got 4 colonial ships along the way. Alright, last 3 minutes. We'll wrap up here shortly. Just gonna let it play out a bit. There we go. Those are now all being built.
Blocker cleared.
They're all doing their bullshit. Let's go going on over here?
Research complete.
You still need to be upgraded. You still need to be upgraded.
Colonization in progress. Spaceborne life form encountered.
Oh shit. That time already. Ah. Alright, time to end stream. What we did in this session is that we managed to go down and take all of that, all of this right here, as well as start colonizing and refreshing all the planets that we have already taken from the other people, as well as terraform as what we can and start colonizing those. We got our ships to maximum at what we got planned. We still need to upgrade all this other stuff. Finishing upgrading all those, which will help with our resources overall. Overall, we got a lot done. So I say, let's exit to main menu, and hopefully the game just saves properly this time. And we'll call it a day. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you who've been here, those of you who are just tuning in now, it's going to be the end of our tonight's stream. I'm going to see if I can try to wake up in time tomorrow to actually stream an afternoon stream and stuff like that. So, yeah. No raid tonight. So what we're gonna do is just hit the ending screen and stuff. So take care of yourselves, get your snacks, drinks, rest, and all that other good shit. And most importantly, get the fuck out of my house. Alright now. Bye. We will check that emote soon. I think it broke.